Good morning and welcome back.
Hey, we're over here. We thought we were over here.
Yeah,
over here.
It was good. It was
All
good.
right.
Good morning.
All right, so you were watching golf yesterday.
A lot of golf
And
yesterday.
we are joking, but in all seriousness, I'm going to get your opinion because you're the sports expert. Tiger Woods. Can this guy play anymore?
Reality, he's not good at golf. Tiger Woods is not good at golf anymore. That's just the reality.
Really?
And he got
Do you
beat.
think he can ever get it back?
He got beat by a 15-year-old amateur yesterday by 3 strokes. Now, does that happen sometimes? Yes. But I'll tell you what, this is an all-time low for Tiger Woods. But let's get to the whole recap, because other than El Tigre, there was some great golf being played yesterday. Because the best golfers in the world, they're venturing onto virgin soil as the 115th U.S. Open got underway yesterday. And for the first time ever, our nation's championship is in the Pacific Northwest at Chambers Bay. Now, it's a public course with a young, albeit fascinating history, and as I mentioned, El Tigre laid new ink in his illustrious history, and the names atop the leaderboard may surprise you. Let's go there. As you can see, some fascinating shots, and there is Cole Hammer, 15 years old. He's the 3rd youngest amateur in a U.S. Open. He can't get behind a wheel, but he sure can drive, and as they're saying, it's hammer time when he picks up that big club. He did finish with a 77, and there are some pretty special moments from him throughout the course. Now here's Phil Mickelson on 8, and this putt has him down for birdie at 3 under. He makes it happen, but throughout the second part of his round, he had 3 bogeys and 5 holes on the back 9, and didn't finish as well as he wanted to. Finished 1 under. Meanwhile, Patrick Reed here, former Humana Challenge champion, at 17 has a long putt for a birdie on a par 3, and these type of putts were really hit or miss for the golfers all day yesterday. Here you see Dustin Johnson wrestling the lead from everyone with this putt on 5 for birdie and taking him to 5 under, and he would stay there for the lead all day long. Carded a 65, joined by Heinrich Stenson, that man there. There's his long putt for a birdie on 18, puts him as 5 under as well. Two leaders atop the board that a lot of people, Dustin Johnson, not shocking, he hits the ball so far and he's pretty precise with his putting as well. That makes a lot of sense, but Stenson's a little bit of a surprise. And then here's Ricky Fowler on 4. It's a fantastic second shot. A lot of the golfers had to play these slopes, and as you can see, Fowler strategically hit the ball up onto the slope so it could roll down near the pin. You saw a lot of those shots go very, very well for some players, and then some of them, not so much. And then here's El Tigre, indicative of his entire round. You saw him just kiss the outside of the cup, and that was kind of his day. On this one, it's for par, and he misses it, had to bogey the hole. So he had an 80 today. And by the way, this is the 3rd time this year alone that Tiger Woods has shot in the 80s. By the way, that's more rounds in the 80s than he has in the 60s. He's done that twice this year. So Dustin Johnson, Heinrich Stenson, your leaders. Patrick Reed coming in right behind them as well at 4 under. Matt Kuchar and Ben Martin, a little bit of a surprise there too. Rory McIlroy, he finished at 2 over, as did Martin Keimer, the defending champion. And then in the afternoon round, we had a battle between Jordan Spieth and Jason Day that entertained all those watching. So fantastic day 1. Who knows, this weekend could be really remarkable golf. And that's it for sports, brought to you by Legal Docs by me.
Are they having a drought issue up there in, where's that, Oregon or Washington?
It's Washington. It's the Seattle area, the Gig Harbor area. It's called a link style course, so it's watered by nature. And the reason the second half of the day it dries out actually, which is very unique, and the greens get faster, the golf gets harder. So today is going to be interesting as the guys flip-flop their tee times.
Make it more challenging.
Love this stuff.
Right? Okay, yes, she does. Thanks, Jules. Appreciate it. 29 minutes past.